Hello students, in this video I am just dealing a chapter exponents and powers for class 7 students. Composite mathematics is the textbook name and 25 questions, that is worksheet, is available in this video. A detailed step-by-step procedure is also available in this video to solve all these 25 questions. I hope you watch the entire video so that you can understand the procedure to solve these 25 questions. Let us move on to the worksheet. This is question number 1. This is fill in the blank type of question. I am just reading, observe very carefully. In the expression a power n, a is called what and n is called as what? What is the name of n and what is the name of a? So everybody know very well that it is a basic question. A power n, a is called as base and n is called as power, otherwise it is also called as exponent, power or exponent. Okay, bear with my handwriting. Okay, and the second problem, find the value of 4 power 4. So a power n is nothing but a multiplied by n number of times, that is called as a power n. If 2 is multiplied by 5 times, this is called as 2 power 5. 2 multiplied by 5 times. Okay, that way here 4 multiplied by 4 times is called as 4 power 4. So observe very carefully. I am just computing what is the value of 4 power 4. 4 fours, that is 4 multiplied by 4 is called as is nothing but 16, and again 4 multiplied by 4 is 16, and 16 multiplied by 16, 16 6s 96, 16 ones 16 plus 9 is nothing but 25, that is 256. Again one more 4 is also available here, so 256 multiplied by 4 times, observe very carefully, 4 times of 6 is 24, 4 times of 5 is 20, plus 2 is 22, and 4 times of 2 is 8, 8 plus 2 10, 1024. So the answer for this is 1024. Now let us move on to the next problem. Simplify minus 2 whole power 2 multiplied by minus 3 whole power 3 multiplied by minus 5, that's all. Whole power nothing is there here, whole power 1. So observe very carefully. Minus 2 whole power 2 multiplied by minus 3 whole power 3 multiplied by minus 5. This value we have to find out. See, minus 2 whole power 2 means minus 2 multiplied 2 times, right? Again minus 3 multiplied by 3 times, again minus 5 only one time. So I am just counting how many number of times this minus sign is repeating. This is 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 times means even number of times. So there is a formula, minus multiplied by even number of times is always a positive number. So this entire result will be positive, and I simply have to multiply 2 times, and again 3 times, and 5 one time. So that is nothing but 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, 3 multiplied by 3 is 9, 9 multiplied by 3 is 27. So this is 27. Again there is one 5 available here. So 4 multiplied by 5 is 20, is again multiplied by 27. So 27 2 times is 54, and 1 0 is available here, that is 20, that is 540 is the answer for this. Okay, I hope you understood this entire solution. Let's move on to the next problem. Express the prime factorization of 72. 72 is given to us. Prime factorization we have to do for this. So prime numbers, first prime number I am starting. 2 is the first prime number. 2, I am just dividing 72 with 2, I will be getting 36. Again I am dividing with 2, I am getting 18. Again with 2, division with 2, 9, and it is not possible for me to divide 9 with 2, so I am just going to the next prime number, that is 3 times. So how many times? 2 is repeating, 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 3 times, again 3 multiplied twice, so that is nothing but 2 power 3 and 3 power 2. So the prime factorization is 2 power 3 multiplied by 3 power 2. Let us move to the next problem. This is problem number 5. Write the exponential form for minus 2 multiplied minus 2 multiplied again by minus 2 and multiplied by 3 and 3. So exponential form, that is very easy one. Minus 2 is repeating 3 times, minus 2 whole power 3, and 3 is repeating only 2 times, 3 power 2. So this is the exponential. Let us move on to the next problem. Problem number 6. The reciprocal of a given number they are asking to us find out. So I am writing this number, minus 2 by 3 whole to the power 4 multiplied by minus 3 by 4 whole to the power of 3. We have to find out its reciprocal. So observe very carefully. This can be written as minus 2 whole power 4 divided by 3 power 4. Again minus 3 whole power 3 divided by 4 power 3. So that is again equals to minus odd number of times. When minus is available with us, if even number of times, the result is positive, and minus if it is multiplied by odd number of times, the result is negative. So here for this minus 2 whole power 4 is equal to 2 power 4, and in the denominator 3 power 4 is available with us. Again minus 3 odd number of times it is multiplied, so minus will be outside, and 3 power 3 divided by 4 power 3. Observe very carefully. Here positive sign is there for this fraction, negative sign is there. So whole fraction has a negative sign. That is because positive multiplied by negative is always negative. Now I am just further simplifying it. 2 power 4 divided by this 4 can be written as 2 power 2 and whole power 3 multiplied by here 3 power 3 as it is I am writing, and again in the denominator there is 3 power 4. This again further simplification. Observe very carefully. 2 power 4 divided by 2 power 6. Why? Because a power m whole power n, the formula used here is a power m whole power n is equal to a power mn. That means here 2 square whole power 3 is nothing but 2 power 2 into 3, that is equal to 2 power 6. That is what here 2 power 6 I got. Again now here 3 power 3 whole divided by, that is divided by 3 power 4. This is the expression I have. Now there is another formula, that is a power m divided by a power n is always equals to a power m minus n. Using that formula, this further reduced to 2 power 4 minus 6 multiplied by 3 power 3 minus 4. Okay, now let us move a little down. Here this again further equals to 2 power minus 2 multiplied by 3 power minus 1. Now again there is another formula, a power minus n is always equal to 1 by a power n. On applying this formula, this becomes 1 by 2 power 2 multiplied by 1 by 3 power 1. That means 1 by 4 multiplied by 1 by 3, that is nothing but 1 over 12. So this is the expression. I have simplified the given expression. Now what they are asking is reciprocal of given expression they are asking. So how to find out reciprocal? Reciprocal is nothing but reversing the given given fraction is 1 by 12. If I write 12 by 1, this becomes reciprocal. 12 by 1 is also equal to 12. So the final answer for this is 12. So the reciprocal of the given expression, otherwise the reciprocal of the given number is 12, simply 12. I hope you understood this entire detailed steps. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Share this video with your friends and hit the notification button so that you never miss any one of my new videos. Thank you once again for watching. Let us move on to the next problem, number 7. They are asking us to find out the given number 3125 as power of 5. So the given number is 3125. I have to write this given number as power of 5. So prime factorization I am performing. 5 times of 6 is 30, and there is one remainder, 12 is available here. 5 2 is 10, 2 is remainder, 25 is available, 5 5 is 25. Again with 5, 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10, 5 5s. Again 5 multiplied by, divided by 5, 5 2 is 10 and 5 5s. Again 5 5 times. So the given number 3125 can also be written as 5 multiplied by 5, again multiplied by 5, again multiplied by 5, again multiplied by 5. So how many times it is repeating? It is repeating 5 times, can be written as 5 power 5. So the given number can be expressed as power of 5, which is nothing but 5 power 5. I hope you understood this explanation. Let us move to the next problem, that is problem number 8. They are asking us to simplify 3 power 2 whole power 4 as power of 3. Power of 3 something, here power we have to write. So we know very well that a power m whole power n is always equal to a power mn. So here 3 power 2 whole power 4 is nothing but 3 power 2 multiplied by 4, that is equal to 3 power 8. So the given expression can be written as 3 raised to the power of 8 times. Let us move to the next problem, number 9. Express 2 power 3 whole power 5 multiplied by 2 power 7 whole square with a single exponential form. Single exponential form we have to write. So the given expression is 2 power 3 whole power 5 multiplied by 2 power 7 whole power 2. Again the same formula which we used in the previous one. A power m whole power n is always equal to a power m multiplied by n. So here 2 power 3 times of 5 in the power, again 2 times of 7 multiplied by 2 power 7 multiplied by 2, that is nothing but 2 power 15 multiplied by 2 power 14. Again there is a formula with us, a power m multiplied by a power n is always equal to a power m plus n. M plus n is plus n, m plus n is in the is the power and a is the base here. So here 2 power 15 multiplied by 2 power 14 is equal to 2 power 15 plus 14, here base is 2 and 15 plus 14, that is nothing but 2 power 29. 29 is the power. So when we express 2 power 3 whole power 5 multiplied by 2 power 7 whole power 2 in a single exponential form, you will be getting the answer as 2 raised to the power of 29. Let us move to the next problem, number 10. This is 10. Find the value of, they have given that 2x cube y square whole raised to the power 3. We have to find out its value. They have given that x is equal to -1 and y is equal to 1. So simply substituting the values, 2, x is nothing but -1 whole power 3, y is nothing but 1 raised to the power 2. This entire expression raised to 3, that is equal to 2. I already told you -1 odd number of times, -1 raised to odd number of times is always equal to -1. minus 1 again raised to the power of even number of times, even number, that is nothing but positive 1. So here minus 1 whole power 3, that is nothing but minus 1 only. So 2 negative 1 multiplied by 1 raised to the power 2 is always 1, and this entire expression is again raised to the power 3. So that is, in the brackets the value is minus 2 raised to the power 3. Again minus 2, minus is raised to the power of 3, that is odd number of times. So the sign of this expression is negative, and 2 raised to the power 3, that is nothing but minus 8. I hope you understood this problem. Let's move to the 11th problem. This one, simplify and express the result in power notation. They have given 3 by 4 whole power 17 divided by 3 by 4 whole power 4. We know the formula, a power m divided by a power n is equal to a power m minus n. Here on comparing the given expression with this formula, here a is 3 by 4, m is 17, n is 4. Therefore 3 by 4 whole power 17 divided by 3 by 4 to the power of 4 is equal to 3 by 4 whole raised to the power of 17 minus 4, that is equal to 3 by 4 whole to the power of 13. Okay, so this is the final answer. Let us move to the next problem. This is 12th one. They are asking find the value of 4 power 0. We know that there is a formula, a power 0 is always equals to 1. Anything power 0, for example 100 power 0 is also 1, and 500 power 0 is also 1, like that. So here 4 power 0 is always 1. Okay, so let us go to another one. This is 13th problem. 9 power 0 minus 7 power 0, that is nothing but 1 minus 1. Just now I told you, that is 0 into some number, 9 plus 7, that is 0 into any number is always 0. So the answer for this is also 0. Now let us move to the 19th problem. Observe very carefully here. 729 is given power 3 divided by 729 again, that is only one time, there is nothing is there, means one time, divided by 3 power 8. This is the expression given to us. Here if I use a power m divided by a power n, the answer is a power m minus n. So this is the formula which we can use in this expression. So here 729 to the power of 3 minus 1 divided by 3 power 8, that is nothing but 729 to the power of 2 divided by 3 power 8. Sorry, this is 3 power 8. Again 729 is with me. I can factorize this 729 with 3, starting from 3. 3 twice 6, again 3 fours 12, 3 threes. So like that, again 3 8s 24 and 3 ones. Again 3, how many times? 27 times is 81. Again 3 9 times 27, 3 times 9. So how many 3s are repeated here? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So the 729 can be rewritten as 3 power 6. Again there is a square here, divided by 3 power 8, that is equal to 3 power, again there is a formula here, a power m whole power n is equal to a power m multiplied by n. So here 3 power 12 divided by 3 power 8. Again the same formula if I use here itself, 3 power 12 minus 8, that is equal to 3 power 4, which in turn, how much it is? 3 power 4 is how much? 3 threes 9, again 3 threes 9, 9 into 9, 9 multiplied by 9, that is equal to 81. So the answer for this is 81. So the given expression, the answer is 81. Okay, so now let us move to the next problem. Problem number 15th one. Find the value of x if there is an expression, that is equation given, 2 power x plus 2 is equal to 256. We have to find out the value of x. Here 256 is with me. I can prime factorize this one. I am just doing prime factorization of 256. With 2 I am starting. 2 one time is 2, 2 two times 4, and there is 1 is left out as remainder. 16 will be here, and 2 8s 16. Again with 2, 128, that is 64 times of 2 is 128. Again with 2, 32 times, again 2 16s, again 2 8s, again 2 4s, again 2 twice, that is 2 times. So there are how many 2 are repeating here? I am just counting 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So here 2 power x plus 2 is always equals to 2 power 8. So this 256 I have written in the form of exponential form, that is 2 power 8. Here observe very carefully, base is 2, here base is 2, and what is power here? X plus 2 is the power here, and 8 is power in the, that is in LHS power is x plus 2, in RHS power is 8. So here there is a rule, bases are equal, then powers also become equal. So here base is 2 2, then x plus 2, that is powers are x plus 2 is equal to 8. Now I want x value. So how can I get the x value? X plus 2 is here, and I am subtracting 2 from left hand side. As I have subtracted with 2, I also have to subtract in the right hand side. So that means 2 minus 2 is 0, then the value of x is equal to 8 minus 2, that is 6. So this is the answer for this problem number 15. Now let us move to the next problem number 16. Here they have given that 3 power n is equal to 27, and what is the value of 3 power n minus 2? So observe very carefully, 3 power n equals to 27. That means 27 is with me. I am just prime factorizing this one. 3 9 times 27, again 3 3 times 9. So 27 can be rewritten as 3 power 3. So here 3 power n equal to 3 power 3. So here observe very carefully, these 3 and 3 are bases. Bases are equal, then powers also become equal. Powers also equal. In that case, here 3 equals to 3, so n equals to 3. So when we know the value of n, then we have to find out 3 power n minus 2. 3 power n minus 2 equal to 3 power, I am substituting n value here, that is 3 power 1, that is nothing but 3. So this is the answer for this question number 16. Now let us move to the next problem number 17. They are asking us to simplify a certain expression. Here the given expression is 2 power 5 multiplied by 9 power 2 divided by 8 power 2 multiplied by 3 power 5. So we have to rewrite this entire expression in such a way that we can easily solve this problem using the formulae of the exponents and powers chapter. So I am rewriting here 2 power 5 as it is. 9 can be written as 3 square and whole to the power of 2 divided by 8 square divided by 3 power 5. This again can be written as 2 power 5 multiplied by 3 power 4 divided by, again 8 square can be rewritten as 2 power 3 whole power 2 divided by 3 power 5. This again can be rewritten as 2 power 5 multiplied by 3 power 4 divided by 2 power, this is a power m whole power n formula. So I am using the formula a power m whole power n equal to a power mn. So previously also I used here 3 power 2 whole power 2 is also the same formula I used. So here nothing but 2 power 3 whole square is nothing but 2 power 6. So here 2 power 6, here again 3 power 5. Then that is equal to 2 power 5 minus 6 multiplied by 3 power 4 minus 5. Which formula used here? A power m divided by a power n is equal to a power m minus n formula I used. So therefore it is becoming 2 power 5 minus 6 and 3 power 4 minus 5. Now this is equal to 2 power minus 1 multiplied by 3 power minus 1. Again we have a formula a power minus n equal to 1 by a power n. If I use this formula, then 2 power minus 1 can be rewritten as 1 by 2 power 1, that is nothing but 1 by 2. Again 3 power minus 1 can be written as 1 by 3 power 1, that is equal to 1 by 3. Then this expression becomes 1 by 2 multiplied by 1 by 3, that is equal to 1 over 6. So the final answer for this is 1 over 6. I hope you understood this entire step-by-step procedure. Let us move to the next problem, number 18. Minus 1 whole power 1 equal to how much? Minus 1 whole power 19 they are asking. I already told you minus 1 whole to the power of odd number equals to minus 1. Minus 1 whole power even natural number, then that is equal to plus 1. So this formula you need to remember always. Minus 1 whole power 99 if I take, here the power, the number given is odd natural number, so the value will become minus 1. Again if minus 1 whole power 100 if I ask, if somebody asks you, you have to simply write plus 1 because the power is even natural number. So in this case minus 1 whole raised to the power of 19 equal to minus 1. So the value here is negative 1. Let us move to the next problem, number 19. They are asking to find out the value of given expression. Here they have given that 5 square minus 4 square multiplied by 1 over 3 square. Observe very carefully. 5 square means 5 multiplied by 5, that is 25, minus 4 raised to the power 2 means 4 multiplied by 4, that is 16. This entire value is again multiplied by 1 over 3 power 2, that is equal to 25 minus 16 is 9 multiplied by 1 over 3 square. So this can be rewritten as 3 square, that is 9 can be written as 3 square multiplied by 1 by 3 square, that is equal to, either you can cancel 3 square this 3 square, otherwise you can, using the exponents notation, this is 3 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 1 divided by 3 square, that again equal to 3 to the power 2 divided by 3 power 2. Again if you use the formula a power m divided by a power n, the answer is a to the power of m minus 1. So using this formula, this becomes 3 power 2 minus 2, that is 3 power 0. Again there is another formula, a power 0 is always equal to 1. So here 3 power 0, that is nothing but 1. So this entire expression value is 1. Let us move to the next problem, number 20. Using the law of exponents, determine the value of x if 1000 equals to 2 power x multiplied by 5 power x. Here it is given that 2 power x multiplied by 5 power x, that is equal to 1000, right? So here this is nothing but, there is no 2 power x multiplied by 5 power x. That means what? A power m multiplied by b power m can be written as ab whole power m. Similar way, 2 power x multiplied by 5 power x can be written as 2 multiplied by 5 raised to the power of whole power of x, that is nothing but 1000. That is nothing but 10 raised to the power x is equal to 1000 can be written as, very well you know, 1000 is nothing but 10. If I divide 1000 with 10 100 times, again with 10 if I divide 100 I will get 10. So this is nothing but 1000 can be rewritten as 10 power 3. So here 10 power 3. Here bases are equal, hence powers also equal. Also equal. Therefore x is equal to 3 here. So the answer for the value of x here for this problem is x is equal to 3. I hope you understood this. Let's move to the next problem, number 21. Write the scientific notation for 72,000. 72,000, right? This is nothing but simply 7.2 multiplied by 10 raised to the power 4. Let's move to the 22nd problem. Here it is given that 5 over 6 whole to the power 12 divided by again 5 over 6 whole to the power 12 is how much? This is simply just like a by a, simply just like that. So here a power m divided by a power m, that is nothing but a power m minus m, which is also equal to a power 0, that is simply 1. So similarly 5 over 6 whole to the power of 12 minus 12, that is equal to 5 over 6 raised to the power 0, that is equal to 1. So this is the answer for this. Okay, let us move to the next problem, number 23. Here it is given that 2 over 3 whole square raised to the power 2, that is 2 over 3 raised to the power 2, again 6 by 19 raised to the power 0. 6 by 19 in the sense 6 over 19. So I already told you a power 0 is always 1. Either it is a, for example, 3500 raised to 0 is 1. Here also, here 6 by 19 is given, 6 over 19 is raised to 0 is also 1. So this is nothing but 2 over 3 to the power of 2 multiplied by 1, that is simply 2 raised to the power 2 over 3 raised to the power 2 multiplied by 1, that is again equal to 4 by 9. So the answer for this problem is 4 by 9. I hope you understood this. Let us move to the next problem, number 24. They are asking to express 16 square as power of 2. Very simple. 16 square I have to write as power of 2. So 16, I am just prime factorizing this. 2 8 times 16, again 2 4 times 8, again 2 2 times 4. So 16 can be written as 2 raised to the power 4. So this is 2 raised to the power 4, that is instead of 16 I am rewriting as 2 raised to the power 4 whole to the power 2. Again I have a formula, a power m whole power n equal to a power m multiplied by n. So similarly here 2 raised to the power of 4 multiplied by 2, that is equal to 2 raised to the power 8. So 16 square can be rewritten as 2 raised to the power 8. Okay, let us move to the last problem in this worksheet. This is 25th problem. Write in exponential form for this 100 times. So they are given here, it is given here is 2 over 3, again 2 over 3 multiplied again by 2 over 3 multiplied by 2 over 3. How many such multiplications are possible here? 100 times. 100 times. So this is how much? That is what they are asking. They are asking us to put in exponential form. So the definition of exponential form itself is a multiplied by again a multiplied by a again multiplied by a up to n such number of multiplications, n times. The value here is a raised to the power n. For example, if I take 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5 3 times, this is nothing but 5 raised to the power 3. If I say 13 multiplied by 13 2 times, then 13 power 2. Similarly here 2 by 3, that is 2 over 3, how many such times? 100 times. So the answer for this 2 over 3 raised to the power 100. This is what they are asking us to find out. So this is the last problem in this exercise. In this worksheet there are 25 problems. I have explained each and every problem to you in detail, step by step procedure.